Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Jerusha Amarigbo. The defense headquarters has thrown its weight behind the resolve by the Nigerian army to deal decisively with miscreants who intend to take advantage of the volatile situation across the country. The land component of the Nigerian Armed Forces had in a statement on Thursday expressed its readiness to contain any untoward situation perpetrated by subversive elements. At a press briefing in Abuja on Thursday, the coordinator at Defense Media Operations, Major General John Enenche, explained that the subversive element as quoted in the statement refers to the criminal desirous to hijack the entire protest and create mayhem. The FCT Security Committee has announced a ban on all #EndSARS street demonstrations, protests and processions anywhere in Abuja. The committee accused protesters of violating COVID-19 guidelines regulating public gathering as well as endangering their own lives. There have been protests in most parts of the country since Wednesday last week by youth who are calling for the disbanding of SARS, accusing the police squad of corruption, high-handedness and harassment. Armed thugs have disrupted the protest against police brutality and extortion in Lagos State. In a video that surfaced online, the thugs were seen as they disembarked from Lagos State government-owned BRT bus armed with knives and other weapons. The thugs who arrived at the planned venue of the protest at Alausa caused a commotion in the area, thereby disrupting the peaceful protest. The federal government has approved the reopening of all camps where the National Youth Service Corps orientation exercises are held on November 10. The Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dari, made this known in a tweet on his official Twitter handle earlier today. In his tweet, he added that full COVID-19 protocols will be enforced. The federal government has ordered the closure of the NYSC orientation camps nationwide over coronavirus fears on March 18th. Nigeria's inflation has risen to 13.7%, hitting its highest level since 13.34% rate of March 2018. The National Bureau of Statistics disclosed this in its Consumer Price Index report for September on Thursday. According to the NBC, on a month-to-month basis, the headline index increased by 1.48% in September 2020. This is 0.14% rate higher than the rate recorded in August 2020, 1.34%. South Sudan's President Salva Kiir has said his government has no plans to change the country's currency, as announced by the Ministry of Information. According to a government statement, the announcement had caused a hyperinflation rate in the market. In a tweet, the president said the change was mentioned as one of the long-term economic measures, but was not agreed on, adding that it was a suggestion and proposed idea to be studied by the economists. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) ranks South Sudan as the poorest in the world by gross domestic product (GDP) per person. England's prospects have returned into the finals of the National League suffered a big hit as Gareth Southgate's side lost 1-0 at home to Denmark on Wednesday. Harry Maguire was sent off for England in the first half at Wembley for 2 yellow cards, and Christian Eriksen then converted a 35th-minute penalty on the occasion of his 100th cap to put the Danes ahead. They held on to inflict the first home defeat on England in 2 years, with the host also having young Chelsea fullback Reece Jones sent off to descend after the final whistle. And that's it on the newsroom at this hour. Many thanks for joining us.